morning. I think you know why I came here today.
Why not? I was just waiting for the reporter. Come in. We talk as soon as we have a cup of tea. Well, I'll start this way. Every day in our house starts with breakfast for everyone. It's a very busy time, also busy work. But it happens very quickly when everyone gets help. My youngest daughter is 10 years old. She is very passionate about feeding pets. It makes everyone at home happy. Lucy is the name of her pet cat that comes into the kitchen and wraps around her legs. Lucy always liked to climb a pole on the fence and look around. But these days, she is now more interested in give birth to little kittens. However, Lucy never goes too far except that my daughter is near Maliti. No matter how many animals join our family, I'll always have a special place in my heart for Lucy. Maliti was born in 2010 and in my opinion, she is the most beautiful baby. She had 10 little fingers in her hand, a small nose, beautiful little lips and 2 eyes like a beautiful kitten. But those 2 beautiful eyes did not always look at me or my husband, but seemed to be lost somewhere else. Maliti was at home, but she was not there. It was as if she were living in her own world apart from us. A year later, we took her to a number of specialists. They all said she was suffering from autism, which was difficult to cure. Maliti had difficulty speaking. Even the doctors told us that she might not say anything further. As a result, Maliti stopped communicating with people. She wanted to be out of people and be alone. She even found it difficult to sleep at night. She lived in her own world. I woke up in the middle of the night thinking about her. I could not bear it. What if she never has a relationship with anyone like this? And how she will live without understand about happiness and love? How will Maliti live? I never wanted to give my daughter such a lonely life. The only thing that seemed to please Maliti was the drawing. I set aside most of my time for her. I tried to do a lot of activities for her. She spent hours doing that, but she did not do it with me. She did it alone, separated from me. I read in a newspaper article that therapy animals can help children with autism. I chose a dog for my daughter because I love dogs. But this animal terrified her. Even calm people came in her personal space and it scared her too. I lost hope that our little daughter would ever be with others. New Year's Day 2017 had arrived. She was then 7 years old. We went to my brother's house for dinner. That day, the cat in his house was right next to Maliti. The cat did not make a sound. The cat did not jump on Maliti's cat. Cat was not licked on Maliti. The cat very quietly shared the space with Maliti. I felt that it was a very well matched relationship. When I got home, I was starting to find a cat for our home. Finding a kitten for Maliti was a bit difficult. I was not interested in a cat that would sleep all day and ignore Maliti. I enlisted the help of a veterinarian to find a kitten that was sociable and friendly. He helped. I was able to choose a female kitten that was suitable for Maliti. The day I brought the kitten home, Maliti was in the room painting a picture. Maliti, my little angel, I have a surprise for you. She looked at me and the cardboard box, but she said nothing. I opened the box where the cat had been brought. As soon as I opened the box, the kitten stuck her head out. The beautiful kitten with the brown and white fully filled. Then looked at Maliti and surrounding. After a while, the kitten went to Maliti's lap. Maliti smiled happily. Their relationship happened very quickly. From that moment until now, they could not be separated. That's how Lucy became a regular member of our house. Although she was never trained as a service animal, but Lucy always knew she had a job to do. Also, she took it seriously. Lucy was right next to Maliti wherever she went. Lucy started at her as she painted. She was also standing nearby when she read the picture and books. Maliti did not sleep well until the night Lucy arrived. But she went to bed very peacefully after Lucy's arrival. Lucy never asked our little girl Maliti for anything. Lucy simply stood by her side, offering love, comfort, and acceptance. One day, we saw that Maliti was trying to communicate openly and very deliberately. One day, looking at Lucy, "Sit, cat," she said. There were a number of further conversations between them. The thing that made me most happy was that Maliti started communicating not only with Lucy, but also with me as well as my husband. We could not believe that change. It was an unimaginable pleasure when she told that she was hungry and that she wanted to go out and play. Lucy has been with us 4 years now. Lucy has been instrumental in making a difference in our lives since then. Although Maliti and Lucy are still very good friends, Maliti now has the ability to go where Lucy cannot go. Now my daughter is able to interact with other animals as well as with other children her age. It was like Lucy had helped Maliti for her life. My husband and I are currently working on an animal support program called Maliti and Lucy for other children who are suffering from autism like Maliti. We have already provided funds to deploy consultants for this purpose. Maliti is now dedicated to feeding and caring for the other animals in our home. That is the main reason for her happiness. I'm surprised a number of doctors confirmed her condition and said it could not be cured. But the reason for this change in my daughter is an easily unbelievable miracle. Let's start with a cat named Lucy. It is never something that can be measured. I looked at Lucy, who was sitting next on me on the bench. Lucy looking at Maliti's running through the ground. I said to Lucy, "Lucy, if you knew what you did."